In the hustle and bustle of everyday life, navigating the turbulent waters of parenthood can often feel like a daunting journey. Picture this: a mother, just shy of 40, grappling with the insecurities of her 14-year-old daughter. A young girl, at that tender age where self-esteem can be as fragile as a house of cards, constantly questioning her own beauty and worth. "Mom," she'd often whisper, her voice teetering on the edge of despair, "do you think I'm pretty?" And like any loving parent, her mother would respond affirmatively, reassuring her of her inner and outer beauty. But as the days turned into weeks, this worrying obsession with appearances began to cast a dark shadow over the household. It was no longer a fleeting concern but a constant cloud of self-doubt and insecurity. The mother, concerned about her daughter's well-being, decided to intervene. One day, as the sun began to set, the mother approached her daughter, her heart heavy with concern. "Sweetheart," she began, her voice gentle yet firm, "I think we need to talk about this." The daughter, initially reluctant, eventually agreed. As they sat together, the question that had been looming in the air finally fell like a hammer. "Mom," the daughter asked, her voice trembling with anticipation, "do you really think I'm beautiful, or are you just lying?" For a moment, silence hung in the air. The mother, torn between honesty and reassurance, chose the former. "You're average-looking," she confessed, "like most people in the world are, and that's not a bad thing." But her words, meant to encourage and ground her daughter in reality, seemed to have the opposite effect. The daughter, visibly upset, retreated to her room, and the mother was left questioning her approach. Did she do the right thing? Was she wrong to be honest? Or should she have continued to reassure her daughter of her beauty, despite her own beliefs? This is where you come in. What do you think? Was the mother in the wrong? Was her honesty a step too far? Share your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Let's engage in a discussion that can shed light on this delicate balance between honesty and reassurance.
While honesty is said to be the best policy, and it would be good to ensure that a parent is open with their child and tries their best to let them realize that this world is not all sunshine and rainbows, where the child grows up naive to the cruel world and gets stuck in delusion. In this particular situation where the 14-year-old is seemingly being bullied, I would expect her mother to be very careful what she says, as one wrong word could result in her daughter's whole world crumbling down to nothing. This mother should have told her daughter that she is beautiful because beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, and as her mother, the teenager should look like a princess to her. However, I cannot be too hard on the mother, as she said that herself and the father have always been reassuring their daughter that she is beautiful inside and out, until the daughter herself asked for the truth and no sugarcoating. I have seen many beautiful girls who are very insecure even though outside looking and they are diamonds among coal. Regardless, it seems peer pressure and bullying can make even the better looking among us break, if they are not strong enough to handle the pressure. Nonetheless, even girls are labeled as ugly ducklings or nerds, while in high school turn out to be very attractive later on in life. This happens to the point where they are so unrecognizable that those who made fun of them feel horrible in themselves. So, if I could share my thoughts with this young lady or any teenager who feels inadequate or alienated from the crowd, never let the negativity of others break you. We are all human, and as humans we are imperfect. Embrace your flaws once they are not hurting anyone, and if you can work on it, do so, but love yourself and be honest, because it is good to be real. You can be a 6 with a great personality, and just by that you are 8. If you do not develop a healthy love for yourself, you will always feel lacking, and that could lead to madness, and we are already living in a crazy world. Moreover, I checked the comment section and it seems it was buzzing, so let's check it out. First comment comes from Shitsuri.
Of course you're the asshole. I'm an honest person is a weird reason to sit a child down and essentially confirm, in her mind, that you are liars and she is as ugly as the other kids say she is.
Shitsuri then went on to edit the comment to add this.
Look, I get why people harp on honesty, I guess. But this isn't one of your girlfriends asking you for your honest opinion on whether she could be a supermodel. It's not even your kid asking if you think he's smart enough to get into Yale. This is your child asking if you think she's beautiful while she's being bullied for being ugly to the point where she can't look in a mirror. I'm not changing my mind about it.
Storm Scourge added.
Anyone who says I'm an honest person is, automatically an asshole.
Shitsuri replied to Storm Scourge, mocking the mother.
But I didn't mean to upset anyone.
Dark Unicorn jumped into the thread with.
Yet they absolutely do mean it. I have never met an honest, or I tell it like it is, Person that didn't behave that way out of pure spite.
Zion is here added.
Do you think there was spite involved in original poster's situation? I personally don't think so.
Then Dark Unicorn replied to Zion is here and said,
Maybe not intentional. I don't know, it's a tough one. Because if the original poster is so dense that she didn't realize how her comment would hurt her daughter, that's a whole issue on its own. But I really do question, why would she tell her daughter she's average? Like why? What was the end goal of doing that? I guess that would give you your answer. I just don't know.
Someone else added to the thread.
Maybe just to help her understand very few people get complete beauty and we're all here to be kind to each other and make most of what we've got. It sounds like she cares about her child. It's not healthy to obsess over beauty this way. Almost every human is beautiful in some ways, average to unattractive in others. That is just reality for almost all people. Self-acceptance, self-compassion and being realistic about oneself is healthy, being obsessive and delusional about your appearance is unhealthy.
Mumbling Be Buzzing also added.
The wording is absolutely crucial, though. The kid asked if her mom thought she was beautiful. She could have very, and hopefully even honestly, said she thought her kid was beautiful before going on to explain how beauty is objective and differs from person to person. Also, that the beauty industry works hard to make people feel like their worth is tied to their looks and how kids pick up through watching TV and other social media their cues for bullying others based on their looks. It could have been a productive talk. Instead mom kinda went you're average, like most kids I'd say, and reinforce not even the people who love her think she's anything special.
Kaylin Blissilius joined in and said,
This is the correct answer. Also, it sounds like the young person might be experiencing BDD, body dysmorphic disorder. It's a serious mental health issue that affects more people who identify as female than those who identify as male. Please get your daughter help. Maybe attend therapy yourself, Mom, if you have some possible issues from your own childhood that have not been recognized nor addressed.
Someone else added,
Then it's not like bullies tell the truth. They are bullies and say whatever the heck comes to their mind.
Captain Lollygag replied,
They say whatever comes to their mind to tear down their victim in order to give the impression that they feel they're superior to the person they're picking on. Once they find a weakness in that person, they go after it like a terrier going after a rat. With girls, it's an easy target to go after someone's appearance.
By any 2019 said,
This is really going to help this child to gain self-acceptance, yup, right. What it will gain her is for the rest of her life hearing these words overlaying her mother saying you're beautiful. At her prom. At her graduation. At her wedding. And any other occasion like that. She will never believe her mother, because her mother told her the honest truth when she was 14 years old and wanted reassurance from someone she trusted.
Tricky replied to Bienni and said,
It's so sad. The first thing that went through my head was this girl is going to hear average whenever she sees herself dolled up for life events. Darn tragic. The original poster will be writing into whatever platform 15 years from now. Am I the asshole because I won't apologize to my daughter and now she won't let me attend her wedding?
Dark Unicorn came back and added,
Yeah, but you're supposed to be beautiful to your parents. That's the one-time bias is totally acceptable.
PJM3 added to the conversation.
Totally agree here. Op's daughter's issue was insecurity and self-doubt about her sense of self-worth on something as superficial as her looks, not vanity. Op needs to examine her role in her daughter's anxiety regarding body image. You the asshole, and maybe a narcissist as well. Therapy for everyone involved is in order.
Chantal Lee also added,
Op was admittedly annoyed with her daughter's behavior. Complicated mother-daughter relationships aren't uncommon. I think the daughter probably caught on to the insincerity of Op's comments, which is why she kept asking.
And the last comment comes from Clark Cox 3, which says,
Yeah. If someone feels the need to say I'm an honest person, there are three possibilities. They're a liar. They're an asshole. Or they're a lying asshole.
Well guys, I told you that the comment section was buzzing. It seems almost everyone believes that the mother was indeed an asshole. What do you think? How would you have approached the situation, or would you be an asshole too and just told the truth? By the way, have you ever been told that you were ugly? How did you handle that? Let us know in the comments section, and if you enjoyed this Reddit story, please like the video and smash the subscribe button for more Reddit stories, cheating stories and other stories from Jamaica. Matter of fact, you can click on one of the videos on the screen now for more. Thank you for watching. Catch you in the next one. Love.